Hey Chanel. Oh, that's good that you were able to shoot around your client's home. Some interesting shapes and textures here. Um, this one is pretty cool. I think what I do like how you are moved in close and filling the frame, and that we have some interesting shapes and textures in here. Probably the weakest part is this big blob of light down on the bottom. These little blowouts here, and when I can tell that you darkened it in Photoshop um, and tried to do your best with that, but when you have a blowout, which means that the white just doesn't have texture, as you darken it, what happens is it just turns gray on you and gets blocked up because you can never reveal texture that's gone. And the only solution to that is to shoot in RAW, which you can actually do with a phone too, but you need to download a special app for that, Photoshop app or other apps that are available. And then you can reduce the exposure and the highlights and get some control over those in a better way. Okay. One of the things about interior shooting inside is that artificial lighting is oftentimes very contrasty and harsh and hard to control. So you see how tough this light is here. It's very sharp. Unlike the next, well, it's not as bad. Yeah, this is pretty good. Here the light is modulating across the leaf. It's hard to tell whether this is artificial or natural from a window. This corner again, careful about where your highlights are. This is good, just the way it is. Could be a touch sharper, but I like these tones and the way they're distributed. And the way this frame is filled, it's good. This may be my favorite one. I love how you jammed in really close and captured this tiger lily just this way, really filling the frame. Here's an issue of looking into the light and having lens flare. So the lens flare reduces the contrast and makes blacks blue and makes everything look foggy. So that's what happens when when you're shooting into the light. And the solution is to move around and do the other side of the cat where there's sunlight, and then you won't run into that problem. Right, shooting into light source again. So that's probably one of the trickiest things, one of the main things to remember when you're learning how to shoot expressively is learning to really see as the camera sees, how is the light really going to appear to the camera, and take corrective action. This one I think I'd find more interesting if it was a bit more abstracted, like maybe more of this earring thing, piece of the eye, rather than see the whole face here. So, all right, good enough. See you later.